Hello, welcome to Vellatini Art. I am Jess,
And I'm Sarah.
and we are going to do some painting tonight in lieu of watercolor month. I guess I'm going to figure out the lighting here. I need more light than that being off. I'm fine here, but I know it has like such a harshness to it. So, is that better higher?
Yeah.
Awesome. Is that still okay?
Yep, I think so. Hi, hello, how do you do?
Welcome to the circus.
Let's get into focus.
Is it focus?
I was just going on. You said circus, I said focus.
So I didn't realize. What a busy day.
Super busy.
Maybe it's so busy that nobody's here.
Maybe.
Baby.
Maybe, baby.
You know how on TikTok it says, we are notifying your friends that you were live.
Yeah.
Why don't they have cute little things on here?
Right?
Instead, you're just like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you're at the mercy of the alerting situation.
Yeah, I am. You're right.
Interesting. My thumbs up. Oh, there we go.
It
counted at 0.
It's not nice.
No.
Oh, Sarah, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. And go get in that chat, start talking, and see if it picks up on the algorithm. That's all we could do. Sounds like people don't have their notifications on, so there you go.
Hi, Lori.
Hello, Lori. Welcome. Oh, I forgot. Angela's live. Yikes. So sorry. Yeah. Not much more of her life, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully. How are you, Lori?
On the show. How are you tonight?
She ends at 11. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. But I have to get to bed really early tonight, so I decided to come on a little bit and just say hi and do a wince of painting, and hopefully I don't interrupt her life, right? Sometimes that just happens.
Yep.
I'm not really in anybody's lineup though. Then nobody really puts me in their lineup,
I think we're good.
I get it because I'm always around.
You're welcome, Michelle. You're welcome. I told her that you were live. She said that's pretty.
Thanks. I don't know what I'm doing. Just moving colors around. Deciding what works or doesn't work, or does it look like this or not look like this. I don't know. Sarah says it looks like a cliffside, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like it does. To me, it does.
Well, that's a very important opinion.
Thank you.
Do y'all see our floor that we put in today? We tried to get done with the turlet, but
It was just one hiccup after another.
yeah, our drill decided to like stop working in the middle of what we were doing, and that's just, you know, it's weird because we have like 3 or 4 batteries backups, and when you go to use them, like they don't work on all the tools. That's ridiculous to me. Thank you, Michelle. It's a lot of work. We do have like a little bit of like womp womp news because the solar system that we were gonna get started with isn't an option right now. It might be, we don't know, but we really, really, really wanted to be able to get the solar system we wanted for Prime Days, and it's just not gonna work out. Because Prime Day is like more than 50% off right now.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Kathleen.
Hello. How are the ladies in the house? See the different art. You can see who is working versus not working, right? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Chrissy. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Is this Wednesday? Do we make it to Wednesday?
It is.
Wow. What did we art today?
I arted a floor.
Yeah, you arted a floor. Michelle was working on some geometric stuff today. I saw that.
And her jelly background.
I wasn't able to be online very much today because we were working like mules.
Hi, Robin.
Good evening, Robin. How are you? What did I do?
Nothing. I'm just watching.
I need to darken up this green.
Jill said, I colored in a pattern book and worked on my jellyfish.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's just the way.
Robin said, good thanks. I fell asleep a couple hours ago, so I just woke up.
Ugh. I would be up all night long if that happened to me. I run the risk of being up all night long no matter what. But... well, Sarah's over here yawning. She worked hard today.
Lori said a little bit of coloring.
A little bit of coloring. What'd you work in specifically, though?
Lori, was it you that was saying that the coloring that you're doing right now is different than you normally color? Is that you? You did Burma in Africa.
Mm. That's not different for her. She loves Rita.
No, I'm sorry. That's, yeah. I feel like somebody had said that, and I thought it was Lori yesterday, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember.
I mean, I read a lot of the comments. You would think I'd remember, but that's just not how my brain works. Sorry.
I could totally be pulling that out of left field, too. Oh, I said nothing is coming out right. I was coloring a mythographic, yes, with ink tints. Okay.
Those days will be hard. When you want something to do what you want it to do and it doesn't do it.
Kathleen's coloring in Rita Berman Europa.
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 Europa what? I really miss my pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, maybe some more.
Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Lori. Hello, Chrissy. I'm missing it.
Europa is Lori's favorite book.
Oh, yeah. She likes the Rita Bermans. And you're good at it, too. I am just not... I feel like maybe her new stuff would make me go pitter-patter more. I think the new books. I don't know. Trying to figure out what I like. Remy.
It's Kathleen's as well. That's Aura.
Aura.
If you do anything beyond this point right here, we're not able to see
it.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I'll do it fast. So I'm just taking my little doozies and I'm just adding some different colors in here to kind of see if I can build up the peaks in the mountain. So I rely less on like lines, I guess, because I don't like lines don't make sense to me. But I use the color, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, and factually, Amy, you're going through another storm. Like I feel like I live where you guys live because it stresses me out for you guys. Like, I get so stressed out. Like Amy was going through a tornado one night, and I was like, "Oh my gosh! Like that is not for me."
I like how Copic smell.
The football. It's like stays on.
Yeah, you can do an angle something.
Oh no. That's good. That's good. You made it through. Is it chasing you, or like when you stop, will it show up, or is it too far? Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Yeah. I just dropped that for no reason. Sometimes like the RV vehicles on any level, they can be very top heavy in storms, and it is scary. It's like best just to hunker and wait sometimes. I mean, unless it's like an emergency that you got to get to. It's just do it right. If I'm ever going to come out to the East Coast and visit any of you, it cannot be tornadoes. Although Sarah would love to go, I'll go if I'm in like to look at like tornadoes and stuff. But I wouldn't go just in Whitney or RE. None of that stuff. Okay. Thank you. Welcome, baby. Do you need anything? I don't think so.
You good on water, diet?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm mostly using gouache in this, but I am using watercolor. So I'm just smoothing this back out. Once it gets dry, I might do like a dry wash, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Just want to smooth it out. Sometimes I got to take my spread off and smooth out all the different layers so that it doesn't. See, you just dropped my whole phone down. Got it right. Trying to get my phone here so I can see ya. There you are. There. Now I can see. Now I can see. Yeah, I can see what I'm doing too. Well, my eyes are really like I was good all day, and that's the back half of the day when the barometer pressure changed, and my eyeballs like just stopped working. It was hard to help Sarah today because I couldn't really see very well. I'm trying to decide what do I do with all this empty space here. I think it's too revert to be a little bit too. It's very impressionism, so I don't want to do it. I don't know what I really don't like drawing birds in any way, flowers or butterflies. So it stressed me out. What did everybody have for dinner? Sarah's making chicken salad. Anybody here? I don't know if anyone's here. Okay. Do you have the mid-leaf blues? Oh, the gators around. I wonder. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got it. It's Max chicken burgers and Spanish. Oh, Chrissy, why is life so great? In Chrissy's world? That sounds great. Do your kids eat the same things as you, or do you make them separate food? It is. I'm with you, friend. This is Sarah and I were just talking about when we were doing the boss today is about, no matter if we have like a larger budget or smaller budget, we just really try to make our food fun, adventurous, different. Uh, I mean, food is so expensive these days. It's kind of hard to eat the way we want to. We often will pick a lot of the same proteins over and over again and just try to make them different, like different meals with it, different sides, different flavors, different marinades, different cook, cooking styles, stuff like that. Right? When my kids were babies, I didn't really give them baby food. I pureed their food. So whatever we ate at the dinner table is what they ate also from day one. Like as soon as we introduced food, and then I would freeze their food and then just thaw it out and give it to them on the go. I would put them in little containers and stuff like that. But at dinner and stuff like that, they ate whatever the heck we were eating at the table. So they didn't grow up eating baby food. All my friends thought I was crazy because a bunch of us were pregnant at the same time. They're like, why do you have to be so weird? I'm like, well, because I know that sugar and a lot of things ruin a child's immune system. And so I was really like adamant about, giving it to them. My father was their day in love. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's always scary with your first baby. It is always scary. You're so much more like afraid to like break the mold. Like, I mean, that's fair, right? Gosh. So because this mountain over here is further back, I can't decide like if I should just make it a little more muted. There's that's that whole like perspective meeting. Don't you anywhere. The rest. Art is dangerous. Art is dangerous. Mm-hmm. Anybody enjoying what they're working on right now? Or has it been like, blah, blah, you know, sometimes that happens. I've been really craving, Sarah and I, a lot of times will go to a place called Salt and Straw. It's a local place, it's a local ice cream, like creamery. And they even like, they make their own ice cream, like as in like they even do the cows and get the milk and stuff. And so it's really good. And they do like different types of uh, like flavors. Like they have wild flavors. They're like totally crazy flavors. That's excellent. That you're loving it. Why don't you love it, Michelle? What's going on, sister? Oh, I bet. Did you have a really long drive this time? Sarah's okay. Yeah, coughing. Oh, or that's for I'm irritated with you. She's talking about me. She's irritated. Irritation. I'm sorry. What do you think it is? What's holding you back? You don't hear her. She's wild. She's such a loud mouth. She's crazy with the dog noises. She does that when she's wrestling with her blankets to get comfy. Also, she makes these loud groaning noises, like she's so disturbed. It's not fun. On what picture, Michelle? Oh, jellyfish. Hey, easy, easy. You're okay. Rem, get down. You're okay, Orman. We'll go to bed in just a bit. You can calm down. Nobody's gonna just lose their shit or anything. You'll be fine. You're just so grumpy. You're grumpy. Are you grumpy? You're tired. You want to get up? Let's get up. Good girl for asking. Yeah. Good girl. I don't know. Yeah. Good girl. You, it's a good girl. You're just so upset down there. So upset down there. What's happening? You're telling your brother to leave. Tired. Oh my goodness. Did you have a rough day? Oh, good lady. Okay, let's sit down. There you go. And make yourself comfortable. Sometimes when I come back to the page, I don't even remember what I was doing. Isn't that funny? Aura, she did all that, wanted up just so she could get down. That is not cool, kid. I refer to all the dogs as the kids. They're my kids. And so she's like kid number 3. They act like kids. We just got in a fight right before I came live because Ruger tried to get Aura's food and she didn't like that. So she reached up and smacked him enough to make him sniffle. And so he's got to learn, like, she might be little, but she's not going to take it. Obviously, I won't let them hurt each other, but come on, you know? Grow up, kids. And that's funny. Just grow up. It's fun with them. Little cute little boy and girl. And this big old dude. Ruger's been coming around a lot more. And he wants to be in the mix of all the family and things. And what is my that's mine. Thank you. I'm just using the white now. So I'm going to get some more fiercely using my gouache and black. Get more black. And at some point, I'm not here right now, but there's a lot of colors I use. A lot of lavender, a green. I use a lot of black. Sometimes brown, teal, magenta, orange. Those are the main colors I use. Like, Jess, they're already green. Why are you putting white on it? Because I want to pop some color into it. I want to make it brighter, and perhaps I might even add a little bit of maybe some magentas in here to kind of break out the mundane green factor. I don't know. We'll see on the layers. I can't really tell you what will happen. I can only shoot for something and see if I can make it happen because I don't really know. I just try to do things. How about that? How about them apples? I hate that though because then my fingerprints get in it. Guess they'll know later in life when I die and this goes into a landfill who did it. It's my DNA. It's my art signature. My fingerprints. Like anybody's going to go and waste their time trying to figure out who this belonged to. Hearing funny things happening. Just sorry, I am literally tired, delusional, exhausted actually, and so my brain gets a little wonky, and I just kind of talk. Hey Shannon, how's it going? Can you imagine that? In 100 years from now, they just scan something, they'll be able to know who I am. Hey, Sue. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't have any flipping clue what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying. I've been working on this probably like really only limited time, but off and on the last 2 or 3 days. It's been nice to just have like a project sitting up here that I can kind of come back to without having to put it away. And it's easy if I do need to because it's a book, so it's not just paper. The day is almost done, that's for sure. We worked a lot in Winnie today. We got the floor put in and halfway to getting our toilet installed. We have to rebuy an entire solar system that we weren't really expecting to have to do right now. That's womp womp. I've been dealing with my hands going numb a lot lately. So that's been keeping me from doing as much art as I want to lately. Hate it. I hate it. Hey, Kathleen, did I say hi to you? Did I see you? I don't know. I've just been kind of over here blabbing. Blabbing. Okie dokie. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Spraying my page now so I can kind of muddle it a little bit. I don't want these things falling, so I have to be quick to let them know who's boss. It's a boss. Good night, Michelle. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I've been dealing with dizziness and vertigo because it's been so hot. Today was cooler, so that was really nice. It was very moody, but it was nice compared to the couple days before it. We are determined to get Winnie ready to a basic level by the end of August. So we got to get a move. Perfection, Michelle. My goodness, kids. Y'all right down there? They just talk to each other. There's a dinosaur? There's a dinosaur? Remy, are you going to be a dinosaur? He gets aggressive when we say that. I will just sleep for a second. See about it. I'm gonna blow dry it. It's still looking a little muddy. Muddy. I have paint all over my phone. This is the color Sarah made for me the other night. Still very much dry. It's a lot of paint and it has a lot of drying to happen to it, but I'm still using it. I don't care. I love it. Put a little sparkle in it too, so that's fun. Oh, it's probably pretty late for most of you. Unfortunately, we've been working like nuts, and this has been my only downtime to come in the studio and do anything. But I've been working on this when Sarah's been painting. This is what I've been working on for the last couple lives. Does anybody else like painting? I know I'm like the weirdo in the group that loves to paint. Everybody else seems to really love pencils. I love pencils, but I can get really sucked into using them too much and forgetting about all my other supplies. And I look forward to reaching for my my Albert Durs this month coming up and working with them quite a bit. I'll probably throw in some ink tints in there, any like water soluble pencil I might take on them for a while. Sarah likes painting. Really? You do? But do you like to like wash paint or do you like to watercolor paint? What kind of painting do you like?
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Sue says, hi, Sarah. Glad to hear.
Hi, Sue. Oh, shoot, Lori. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
What is it?
I just timed her out.
Why?
I don't know. It was in my pocket.
Oh, sad.
How do I undo that?
I don't know. Find her?
Shoot. Lori, I'm so sorry. How do I untime her out?
I'm trying to see if I can do it.
300 seconds?
Well, how long is that? Wait, why? Oh my, I don't know how. I'm sorry. There's no button for that, I don't think. I'm so sorry, Lori. It was not on purpose. Dang it. Dang technology. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm a turd.
me too.
Hi,
20 plus
Kelly.
years regularly. Is an oil painting. This is gouache, what I'm working with here.
Dang. I'm so sorry, Lori. 5 minutes.
That's that is like really 5 minutes. It seems like forever. At least it's only 5 minutes, right?
I like your ridges
Where?
that you're creating. They look really good.
Thank you. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. What you doing? How's your evening going? Mhm. Sorry guys, we are stirring up our salads and trying not to make gross noises with them and eat them at the same time as being able to go live. So, yay! You know, I am sorry that you had to get injections. That stuff hurt. Yeah, sometimes we gotta go through human torture in order to feel better. Bizarre. all of this has to be done in lots of layers. It is like a constant come back and do it over and over. If you don't like to repeat yourself, it's probably not fun, which I don't. So I don't understand why I like it. Yes, hello to Lurker. Hope you're all well. I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and enjoying their week. I also don't normally paint this big at all.
No, this is huge for you. At least for a full spread.
Yeah,
Double page.
double page spread. This is a lot. Trying to make decisions and I don't want to.
What's your decision you're trying to make?
Well, I gotta go. I think I gotta go darker on these trees just so that they
Yes.
have a bunch of pop to them.
I agree.
But I was debating on how dark to go before I wasn't able to make a decision and to get to the point where it's time to do it. So here I am using black. It's a hair right here.
Garrett,
Nobody told me.
couldn't even see it.
Well, shame. What a shame.
Yeah.
A whole stinking shame.
My eyes are strained from today.
I bet they are.
I couldn't read a tape measure to save my life today.
Yeah,
I was struggling.
Sometimes, you know,
Yeah, we got to figure it out, though.
we got through it. Nobody died. And we still love each other. So, hey,
Yeah.
we did it. So when it comes to gouache, you got to go light and dark and dark and light. And it's a back and forth game to where you can get the texture with the colors built up. And it's not really a fast man sport. You got to dry the layers before you move on.
Yeah, I feel like people that, considering they're in the distance, they'll be darker for sure.
Mm-hmm.
People that make videos of gouache painting, make it seem like it's like easy. One continuous thing.
No, it is a constant start and stop. If I'm wrong on that, then I don't know what I'm doing to miss the mark. You know. But I've spent nearly a month and a half using gouache now, and I've learned a lot. I have. Do I know it all? Absolutely not. But I do feel like I'm getting closer to understanding how the product works on a consistent basis. And, you know, it might be boring for other people to watch, but I'm telling you, I have really, really learned a lot about how to use it, what to do, what I can bring out, what I don't have to push. I don't know, the push and pull, like I think Kelly was saying last night. It's crazy. I do crave the push and pull. I'm just rinsing my brush off so that once I get some of the other layer pulled up, then I can kind of come back with it. And it doesn't have to be like super, so no like structure to this. Maybe if I was doing a different type of painting.
Kelly says you're doing fine, Jess. You're still learning. Gouache is fascinating.
It is fascinating. It's an interesting sport. I think I'll always be learning, no matter how good or bad my art is. How long I've been doing it. All those things. I'm gonna be done in just a few minutes.
Kelly says it's a beautiful balance between acrylic and watercolor.
It sure is. It is like a dance. Because you have the ability to make it look like acrylic. And I don't want to say it behaves like watercolor because it's not necessarily intended to act like watercolor. But it can be used like watercolor.
Have you thought about putting acrylic gouache down first?
Could.
And then build your layers on it?
I've been thinking about doing it with ink tints. Or the ink tints, wherever they are.
Yeah, the cans.
The pans.
Do Albert Durst re-wetting?
They do.
So they're not an ink like.
They have almost like an opaque type feeling towards it. Also. Okay. But I based this whole thing with Neocolor IIs. I based it with them. I've continued to kind of add detail in it with them throughout, like if I need a little more structure or something.
I like your haze that you have
here.
Yeah.
Well, I do too, but I don't know if it I don't know what to do for this.
I think it needs to maybe come over the trees a little bit.
This way?
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that. I don't know if I have a skill to. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it needs.
Oh, it says Albert Durst is more pigment than filler, giving it more opacity.
Then what?
Albert Durst is more pigment than filler, which gives it more opacity.
Yes. It's nice. I've fallen in love. Definitely. I mean, for the longest time, ink tints were my very favorite loves. And I've definitely, they sit in second place.
Wow.
I still love them. They're like an equal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to give up either one of them. Now that I've been exposed.
Kelly says, come back and look at it tomorrow or later after supper.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to at some point because I've been okay with that because it's been come work on a couple layers, come back to it. Come work on a couple layers, come back to it. And that is the most gorgeous part about working with gouache.
You don't do that very often.
No.
You usually finish. Yeah. So it's nice that you have that. And you can come in here in the morning and do a little bit before the day starts.
Get me motivated and pumped and stay with it. And it's not easy for me to always stay motivated. Even though I love art, sometimes I just get burnt. And I'm like, oh, another day, even if I love what I'm working on. Too much water. Too much wah-wah. Yeah. Mine and Sarah's brains are discontinued today, if that means anything.
Yeah.
So I got to come back to it because I'll have a better snapshot of it, And that's been kind of what's been going on with me like the whole time I've been doing it. It's just kind of working through that brain stop because I can get blocked really easy. I think, mentally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night and go eat our dinner and reminisce on how far we got on Winnie.
Get the
And
hay.
get the hay. Sarah's got to be to work or up at 3 a.m. And we need to get her fed, get the rest of my laundry done, her laundry done, and skedaddle. Skedaddle. So I am going to take Kelly's advice and come back tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody, for being
Yeah,
here.
thanks for the being here, and thank you for letting us do just a quick live for an hour and 7 minutes. Thank you to everybody. Hope you all enjoyed your day. See you again very soon.
Have a good night.
Toodles, my noodles.
Toodles.